Well, we've got one of everybody's favorite segments. We're on a different recording platform, so I don't have my theme music queued up, but Tools to Live By, brought to you by Veyer Watches. Our promo code has changed, as I stated previously. It's Splendor 15 now, but that'll save you 15%. Veyer is spelled Vaer. VeyerWatches.com. I've got mine right here. This thing kept me active in Mexico last week entirely, and actually powered it up. I mentioned, I think previously to you, that I think it's 30 minutes of direct sunlight on the dial powers the watch for 6 months. Believe it or not,
Crazy.
it's incredible. And this thing got direct sunlight for a week straight. So I think I'm good to go for years probably now.
I'll tell you what, listeners, Father's Day is this Sunday, and nothing beats a solid wristwatch as a Father's Day gift.
Great call.
Masculine, classic, like not fussy. Yeah. So if you're a female listener, get one for the man or the father in your life, and or male listener, get one for your dad. Get
I
one for
agree.
yourself, for your father.
I agree. And it won't get there by Father's Day if you order it now, but who cares? Give it late. Give them a gift
It
with a
doesn't
picture of
matter.
it. I mean, I feel like
We're
more
men.
often more often than not, we give gifts now that are like, oh, it'll be here on Monday. Like we ordered it, it was a little bit late. Everybody knows that's what happens. It's fine.
And we are all men, and especially if you're a father, who has time to be fussily preparing for gifts to arrive on time? No,
Nobody.
we get gifts late, and we're happy about it.
Yeah. You had to wait for David and
Yeah,
Chaz to publish a podcast to tell you about Valentine's Day or Father's Day and give you
sure,
advice on what to get. Uh,
exactly.
but when you do order your Veyer watch using promo code Splendor15, you do get free USA shipping, by the way. Easy returns, waterproof warranty, of course. And by the way, how much do you love the click of the bezel?
The bezel. I use my bezel. Do you use your bezel?
I don't really, but
Oh, I do. All time stuff.
yeah, it is fun to do.
Yeah.
But I just love like a real
Like,
toothy, gritty click.
yep.
It's good. Okay, we have a submission this week. Somebody needed advice on, well, I'll just play it for you. Let's see.
Yo, what's up, David? What's up, Chaz? James from the Jersey Shore here, calling for the grit, because I got a barrel or nah, or maybe a tool to live by. There it is, parking lot ding repair. So you roll up to the spot and you notice a new one, new crack or ding or gash or whatever. What is the move? This is the tools to live by part. If you do repair it, what's your go-to? Is it sun cure, sticker, chunk of wax, duct tape, whatever? Is it kookier to do some like weird crappy repair, or is it kookier to take on water? Keep up the work. Later.
It's a great question, David Lee Scales.
It is indeed. And I feel like we've brushed up against this topic at various times, but we've never addressed it head on. What's your advice? What do you do, firstly? And then what's your advice? Show up to the beach and you recognize a new ding in your surfboard. You only have the implements that are in your vehicle.
I mean, my thing, of course, is to jam wax in there. It's an instinct that dies hard. I've been told over and over again, do not do that. Not only do you not keep water out, you make the whole thing worse. So when you do get it, if you take it to get properly repaired, if you're going to do it, you just made it the whole thing worse, right? I cannot help. My mind doesn't understand how wax doesn't keep water out. So I just keep doing it. That's my go to. And maybe I'm going to call bull roar on all those pseudoscientists who say maybe it's just the cartel of ding repairs who want to say it doesn't work, even though it works perfectly. So that's what I do. I
Big
recommend it as
ding
well.
repair. Big ding repair is out to get you.
Yeah, that's what I do. What you cannot do, I will say, is not go surfing. Like your surfboard is there to be surfed. If you, unless it really stinks and there's like severe damage somehow that your board bounced around the bed of your Toyota Tacoma so badly that it like broke the nose off or something. But if there's good surf and you're going to waste time fussing over a proper repair in the parking lot, then you've got a problem. You are
Yeah.
an OCD type person, which is great. OCD is a wonderful thing, but you just got to get out there and surf. So you bite the
Well,
bullet, you get out there and surf.
I've got a solution that's worked well for me, and it's the sticker. The sticker. I was gonna say there was a time in my life where duct tape did fix everything, but that was a young, immature time in my life. And what I learned from that time was that it's a temporary fix, but it's the ugliest possible thing that you can do. And then when you try to take that tape off, there's so much adhesive
Goop,
stuck.
the
Yeah.
goop.
And the sticker is just a better solution, full stop. The other thing is I get a lot of stickers. Being adjacent to the surf industry and having connections with brands, I end up with a bunch of stickers. I'm never putting a sticker on my car. I'm never slapping it on a street sign. I'm not vandalizing anything with it. So I have this stack of stickers that I have no other thing to do with. It is the perfect solution for ding repair. And it ends up becoming a permanent solution for me. I always say,
Of
like, oh,
course.
I'm going to peel this off and go get it, drop my board off and get it fixed somewhere. I never end up doing that. The sticker stays. And guess what? The adhesive works. It does stay. It doesn't come off over time. It's a permanent solution.
The real truth of the matter is with, and I get that if you have some, hand shaped, I can't even, like, what's a real expensive board these days? If you have a Ryan Birch
Yeah.
hand shaped from
Yeah.
Ryan,
Yeah.
and you ding it, I could see you wanting, that's expensive and you wanting to take care of it, properly. I think for most of us, though, let's be honest. Let's be real honest here. Uh, how, Brian, David Lee Fields, how long is that board going to last? Your boards are essentially disposable. I mean,
Right.
they last for 2 or 3 years, right? Is that crack taking on water or poorly repaired really going to lengthen the life of that board so much that you're going to surf it a ton longer?
No.
Like, it's going to keep your resale super high so you can resell it, right? Like, anybody who's like, a board lasts, let's be generous and say a board lasts between 2 and 3 years.
It's very generous.
That ding is not going to, and especially, let's just all be honest about the way we surf. Not only is it going to not really suck your performance level, it's just so whatever. Stick wax in it, sticker it up. It's all the same.
So this is not an advertisement, but John Lelane, Jack Lelane's son, surfboard shaper John Lelane, gave me this roll of ding tape, and it is essentially a sticker. It's just a roll of tape, clear tape, but it's specifically designed for board repair.
Perfect.
How incredible is this?
Where do we send people to get that magic
I don't.
product?
I mean, honestly, I think when he gave it to me, he said that he was like distributing it for the company. So maybe it's on John Lelane's website. Yeah, John Lelane. But it's the product, I'm reading it right now, is just called Clear Ding Tape. So if you Google Clear Ding Tape, and maybe if you're in the US, you can get it through John Lelane. But it's an incredibly simple invention that solves this exact problem. And it can be permanent because you can leave it on there instead of getting the board repaired because it's clear. So it's just like, it doesn't show the ding, it doesn't show the it's just whatever, you know what I'm saying. It's perfect.
The take that, right in your kisser, big ding repair.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
I'm so glad to stick it to the man.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if you're gonna go chase this down. The other thing I hate is, like, if this is a $5 product, you're really gonna go and buy something online for five. It's more of an add-on product. So if John is distributing this, he needs to figure out a way to get this into retailers so that somebody can just throw it in with the cart when they're buying a
Yeah.
new leash and traction and everything else. It's hard to go to a website just to spend $5. You know what I mean?
$5.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make a cool shirt with his dad on it, flexing.
There you go. There you go. So, anyways, that is our solution for tools to live by. You come here, we give you the goods, tell you about ding repair tape. Veyer watches, though, thank you so much for supporting the program. And I know a bunch of people have actually supported them and gotten watches. And I have not heard one negative thing yet. Nothing but positive reviews from Veyer watches. So
That thing keeps better time than my computer.
yeah, it really does. That was one thing I read on their one of the reviews that was actually written on their website from a customer said, he's like, I'm a watch nerd, and I gotta say, like, this thing is fully over delivered compared to all the other watches that I've collected. Like, keeps better time than any of the automatic watches that I need to constantly reset. And it's just durable and it looks great. The materials used in construction are just as good as anything. So